Hey guys, what's going on? So today's video is going to be something a little different, as you can already tell by the title of the video. So I just wanted to give like the first timers going to IMATS this year just some quick tips, because last year was my first time going and I definitely didn't know what to expect, but I feel like last year's and this year is going to be different, because even buying the ticket, the criteria of people who can actually go was a little different than last year's. Last year I think it was anyone could have bought a ticket and came, but this year they made sure if you could only go if you were 17 and over. And I kind of have some things on my phone, but I'm sure everyone that's going got this email to come prepared. So I'm going to read that off first on my phone, and then I'm just going to give you some tips on what to do. I mean, not necessarily what to do, just some tips on how to not drive yourself crazy that day. So here on the email is saying to make sure you bring your ID, and I feel like a lot of the time stuff like that is common sense, but people forget, people rush. So definitely bring your ID. A state ID would be preferable. If you are a pro member, bring your card. I'm sure there are going to be two lines like it was last year. It was the general admission, and then it was the line for the pro. Says, please note you must be 17 years or older to attend. Infants and children under the age of 17 will not be admitted. Ticket and photo identification is required for entrance. No exceptions. Please be advised that coat check will not be available at the show. And for me, that is very important, because we're not in California where it's like, you can go, you don't have to have your jacket, and it's just going to be a beautiful day. It's not going to be like that. I keep checking the weather. Hopefully it keeps getting better. Yesterday when I checked, it was supposed to kind of rain all week until Saturday night. And when I just checked the weather now, it's saying it's going to be like sunny and cloudy with 20% chance of rain. Yesterday when I checked, it had 80% chance of rain, so hopefully it goes to 0 chance of rain. It won't be hot, but it will be very nice outside for those of you that are already in New York. It should be about like 60 degrees, so 55 to 60 degrees. So I would advise I would advise wearing a nice jacket, but a jacket that would still keep you warm. I already knew what I was gonna wear, and then I saw that it was gonna rain, and I changed my whole outfit. I'm not like super dressing up, but it's just I like to plan stuff like this ahead, because I don't have time to be running late and forgetting things that morning. Tip number 1, if you are going to have your camera and stuff like that, I suggest you bring a big purse. And I know because you'll be shopping, you have other big bags, but I suggest you bring a big purse, just to throw a lot of stuff in there. Your camera, if you're wearing heels, listen, Pier 94 is humongous. It's massive. I don't advise wearing heels, but if that's something you're more comfortable wearing, then by all means. Being comfortable wearing heels and being comfortable wearing heels for almost 9 hours are two different things. So, but if you're comfortable doing that for that long, then that's fine. Like I said, that's why I would say bring a big purse so you can swap out your shoes if you do get tired. So it's up to people. I was just gonna wear a dress with some flats and call it a day, because I don't have time to be in pain. I'm trying to have fun, I'm trying to shop, and I'm gonna be walking around everywhere. So I just want to be as comfortable and have fun as much as possible. As I was saying, with the big purse and with shoes, it would be smart to wear comfortable shoes. If you're gonna wear heels for that length and you don't want to bring shoes that you're gonna swap out, I would suggest like wedges or something chunky that's more comfortable so your feet won't kill you. Getting there, the doors open at 9. I would advise to get there by 8 or a little earlier. I feel like 8 should suffice, because last year, like I said, it was, when I got there, it was crazy, guys. Like the line outside was crazy. But that's because I think it was like a lot of younger people. It was just a lot of people, and I think I like the fact that they made it different this year. So it's kind of like you're going there, you're going to network, you're going to buy your makeup for your kid, you're gonna just do all these other kind of things, opposed to last year. A lot of girls were going there to, you know, to meet their favorite YouTube guru, to take pictures, and you know, so it was over. I don't want to say it was overcrowded, because Pier 94 is huge, but just the line to get inside, it was a little crazy. So I suggest to get there at least an hour or hour and a half early, depending on how long you're willing to wait or how fast you are willing to get in the door. If you are going with friends, I think if you guys are going together or you're meeting and coming together, that's a different story. But if you're just going to be trickling in one after the other, which is probably going to be the case for the people I'm going with, because it's a bunch of us. I plan on being there online outside by 8 o'clock. And when they just get there, they'll just come join me in line. But if you are going with someone, I advise the same. I don't think everyone should get there at 9 o'clock. I mean, unless you know, you just could never be too sure. Especially if you already know exactly what you want. If it's like a really, really popular brand that everybody wants something at, you might want to get there early, because you're going to have to stand in line for that booth, because you want your stuff and you don't want it to be sold out. So speaking of sold out, if it's a lot of you guys going, everyone shouldn't stand in the same line. So if it's you and 3 of your friends, you know, if you want something from Graftobian and they want something from NYX, and then you want something else from Sugar Pill, everyone should like distribute money evenly. So whatever you want from that line, they can get in that line, get their stuff, and then help you get your stuff, and you know, with the other line and then the other line, which I think is the smartest thing, opposed to all 5 or 7 of you guys standing in the same line, and by the time you get to the next place you're trying to go, everything is sold out. I would say take cash. Most of the vendors, 95% of the vendors all take your card, but most of the time it's like some people are coming from, it's just best to have cash. So have like maybe $200 to $300 in cash. Maybe not, that's excessive, maybe not that much, but you know, you just never know. You really never know. I advise just having a lot of cash in hand, just because you don't want to be disappointed. You know, just be prepared is another way to be prepared. Have a good, heavy, healthy breakfast, because it's one of those things, you know, when you're traveling and you go to the airport and the food and everything in the airport is ridiculously overpriced. It's kind of one of those things. You should be prepared, or like going back with the big purse thing, have a snack in there, have your juice, have your whatever, something to snack on, because there's no food around that area. You would have to like, you wouldn't want to leave to come back to inside. No, just have something prepared. You know, like I said, if you're going with friends, let everybody know, bring something to eat, bring something to snack on. I'm definitely gonna have a big bag, because I'm gonna take both of my cameras. Just things that I don't need a huge bag for, I'm gonna throw it in my purse, because I don't want to carry too many bags that I don't need. So I know I'm going to do that, and because it's gonna be a little chilly, whatever. It's gonna be nice, but it requires a coat or a jacket, not a coat, whatever. And I plan on just rolling that up and folding it in my purse and calling it a day, because I just don't want to have too much in my hand to carry. So that's another thing to think about. What else am I forgetting? Bring your own wipes, like baby wipes or wipes just to wipe yourself. They do have a nice bathroom, but it could be a lot of people and tissue might run out. These are things you just always want to be prepared for. Like, just be prepared. I already mentioned wearing comfortable shoes. I feel like I'm forgetting stuff, guys. Oh, your batteries. Make sure, if you have like 2-3 cameras, make sure your batteries are fully charged. Your phone is fully charged, and bring your battery charger and your phone charger, because there are outlets there. You don't want to go to a place like that and you plan on taking pictures and all your equipment and everything is dead. That's no fun for anyone. And most importantly, have fun. Meet new people, network, just have a blast and have fun. I think that's what most of this is about. For me, you know, I'm gonna do all that stuff, but I'm excited to meet the people from Face Off, because I have a feeling that they'll be there. They were there last year, and I'm excited to see all the special effects makeup, because stuff like that just makes my soul rejoice. It just does. But hopefully that helps you guys a little bit. If not, you know what, I'll write stuff down. I feel like if I have more stuff to add, I will. If not, I hope you guys enjoy. Be prepared. Keep checking the weather so you won't get there and be upset if it starts raining and you're not prepared. Even though it's just, you're only going to probably be standing in line for like 30 minutes to an hour, depending on what time you get there, because you'll be indoors, but eventually you have to leave. So if it does rain, you just want to be prepared. So I keep emphasizing on having like a nice big chunky, or not chunky, or a big purse, so you could put maybe your small umbrella in, or just an umbrella in, and so you could just be prepared. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.